I got gold around my neck, that shit'll make you blink.
YouTube, what is up? What is good with you guys? It's the Boul Nate. Shout out to the Boul Nation. How y'all feeling good, man? I'm feeling good. Week 11, I believe. Week 11 of the NFL season. And we got a tier list again. But before I get to this video, shout out to y'all supporting the last video. Got so many views. Made some good comments. You know, continue to do that. I love to have like little discussion in the comments. You know, about either if my rankings are correct, if they're not correct, you think somebody should be a little higher, a little bit lower. Let me know in the comments. First team we got is the New Orleans Saints. I was still putting them mediocre at best. They did win against the Falcons this past weekend, but still a mediocre team. But they finally got rid of Dennis Allen and they played some inspired football. Held the Falcons only to 17 points. And I don't know. They might be okay for us season, but I know there's Olave out. Again, they traded Marshawn Lattimore. A couple of things. But mediocre at best. Dolphins. I had Dolphins as a missing playoff team. I know they beat the Rams on Monday Night Football, but I think they're too far behind the hole. They literally got essentially kind of went out, or at least had one loss maybe, but 3-6. But they got so much talent. They have Tua's back, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Mostert, Achan, and they got talent on defense too. So they could definitely string some wins, but it might be one of those too little too late situations. Next up, we got the Ravens. I'm still gonna put them as Super Bowl favorites. Lamar is crazy. Lamar won MVP last season, and he has a way better season this season. So, honestly, the Ravens are good. They just got to fix that. That secondary is leaky, man. They gotta either, I don't know, make some different schemes, or maybe try to blitz more, so they kind of get to force the quarterback to get the ball quicker, or something like that. Because their secondary is leaking. That might cost them, but right now, still Super Bowl favorites. Bengals, missing playoff team. Honestly, the Bengals are much better, I think, than the record. Joe Burrow's actually having a pretty good season, especially the last couple games. But I'm saying Burrow could throw for 300, 400, 500 yards, throw for 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns, still lose. Crazy, man. I know the ending of the game against the Ravens was controversial with the miss holding and the miss roughing the passer, but honestly, it was so many other questionable things in that game where they could have won, but questionable calls by the coach and the referee. So we're gonna go do like that. Broncos. So Broncos are 5-5. I'm gonna put them at potential wild card, because I feel like a lot of these teams, it's kind of like a foregone conclusion who's gonna make the playoffs. You're probably gonna have in the AFC. So you got at the East, you're probably gonna have just the Bills. Yeah, the Bills, because you'll probably just be the Bills. North probably just be Ravens and Steelers. And then out West, you're probably gonna have the Chiefs. Potentially the Chargers, probably, and then the South probably just be the Texans. So yeah, got some couple seats up for grabs. Giants, no one pick attention. Get them a quarterback. I'm an Eagles fan. Get them a quarterback. Daniel Jones stinks, I tell you. But like I said, man, they got weapons on offense. Tyron Tracy's a stud. Neighbors a stud. Even guys like Wandale Robinson, Darius Slayton, Theo Johnson, Penn State alum. They got talent on the offense, and they actually got some talent on defense too. Especially I've been saying this for weeks. The front seven is really good, very underrated, but can't go far. You don't have a quarterback. Vikings playoff team. I know Sam Darnold's been kind of the old Sam Darnold that we all know and love, but I think as long as the Vikings have a pretty stout defense, they're gonna make the playoffs. But Darnold gotta recapture that magic he had like the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season. Rams. See, Rams are interesting because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Rams because I know the Rams are 4-5. They got Cooper Kupp back. They got Puka back. I'm just trying to think of like the NFC playoff picture because you're assuming you got 2 from the from East. You got maybe potentially 3 from the North. You probably got 1 from the South. So that's 6, and then maybe 1 from the West. So I guess missing playoff team for them. Yeah, like they kind of in between like the missing playoff potential wild card, but I'm putting them in missing playoff team for now. Bucks, I'm probably gonna do the same. They got too many injuries, but I mean, like they are getting Mike Evans back. I believe maybe next week. Yeah, I think week 12. I think they should be getting Mike Evans back, so that'd be obviously a huge boost for them. But yeah, I need to have too many like injuries on offense, slow them down. Lions is a Super Bowl favorite. I don't know, man. Jared Goff threw 5 interceptions, and he still win the game. I mean, that's very unlion-like, I guess you could say. But yeah, I mean, they're good on offense, they're good on defense, good on special teams. It's all around balanced, this juggernaut. So, bam. Where do I go here? The Bears, I probably put Bears at mediocre at best. It's a disaster there. Like, Caleb Williams has regressed. You got Colts is not sure about who's going to be quarterback or, I take it back. They weren't sure, but then they confirmed that Caleb Williams was going to start. But it's a lot of this turmoil and bad scheme and bad online. Yeah, it's just a lot going on with them. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, 49ers. I'm put 49ers as a potential wild card. You can never count them out. I mean, they get guys healthy. Like Chris McCaffrey came back last week. I think Debo's healthy. Kittle. So they're getting their offense weapons back. Defense is good as always. So they can easily make a run. So that's why I put them a potential wild card for now. Eagles, Super Bowl contender. I really want to put my guys as favorites, but I mean that honestly, we haven't really played like a big team yet. But we got the Commanders, the Steelers, and Ravens coming up on our schedule. So that will really show that we are like a real like contender or potential favorite, or we're just like a regular playoff team. So. But we're looking good, running the ball. Defense has been stout. No complaints. Raiders, no one pick attention. Again, another team that needs a quarterback. I don't know, like they need somebody that could be like bring a little hope, a little energy back to the team. Packers, probably a potential playoff team. Yeah, I don't know. Packers has been solid. Like the whole AFC North has been solid outside the Bears, unfortunately. But playoff team. Commanders playoff team. I think I saw something like this. They're 7-0 against like under 500 teams, I think, and then like 0-3 versus teams above 500 something there against like current playoff teams. So I mean they probably will get to the playoffs at like maybe like a 10-7, potentially 11-6, but. But things like Jaden Daniels pretty much like accelerated like their like rebuild, but a lot of talent. I think we're good. Cardinals. I mean, you got to put Cardinals at playoff team. I was a potential wild card, but I think I put him in playoff team right now. I mean, Kyler Murray's playing some beautiful football right now. He's just making things happen. I can throw down the field again. Murray Harrison Jr. More involved in the offense. James Conner's been rock solid for them. Probably one of the more underrated running backs in the league. Jim McBride, underrated tight end. Defense was something that I was kind of slightly worried about, but they were playing some pretty good ball as well. So I'm gonna say Cardinals probably one of the more shocking teams in the league this season. Probably the Cardinals and the Commanders, probably the two most shocking teams, and probably the Vikings, because nobody thought Sam Darnold would be that good to start out. Steelers might. Did I do it? Steelers might be in Super Bowl contender, but I'm putting playoffs right now. Playoff teams for right now. I mean, Mr. Unlimited, Russell Wilson's like reviving his career. Like, it's not like his career was done at the stint in Denver, but his leadership's still there, the deep ball's still there, and they've been able to run the ball well, been able to push the ball down the field. And everybody knows about that elite defense. They get sacks, they get turnovers. I know they had kind of a little bit of sting against the Commanders, but I think part of the reason was dumb risk they was taking. And then they had a fumble at the goal line. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of stuff. So then the Buffalo Bills. Did I put Bills Super Bowl contender? Sure. We do that. Makers is just Josh Allen's track record, and the Bills are also another great start in the season. I know they played the Chiefs, which was always a good, nice little rivalry that happened became a thing recently. So we'll go with that. Falcons playoff team. Yeah, the NFC South is just so bad. Falcons got good offense. Darnell Moody's been probably the most surprising person on that offense. B. John's been B. John. They got good talent. Seahawks. I think Seahawks will be probably a missing playoff team. I don't know, the team feels inconsistent. There's some games where they look like a playoff team, and then there's some games where it look mediocre at best. But I think they're gonna miss the playoffs. I think one of either San Francisco or Arizona's gonna win that division, and probably the only playoff team from that division to go. So Patriots, no one pick attention. Honestly, Jay May's been playing some good ball, but they just don't have. Only they have too much talent at the skill positions. So they get a nice little star receiver, early, and then build around him, or maybe get a running back. I don't know. They just need some talent on the outside for Drake May. Browns, no one pick attention as well. My guy Jameis got revenge game this week against the Saints, but yeah, I said the Browns need to just tank. Make sure keep Nick Chubb healthy, and then they can just gotta do the same thing. Just get a nice little try to get a nice star receiver on the outside, and maybe get the quarterback. I don't know. Texans playoff team. I mean, like I said, kind of similar to the NFC South. The AFC South is brutal. Jacksonville's been bad. Tennessee's bad. Colts are imploding slowly. So I think he's going to be a playoff team by default. Stroud's been up and down. I mean, he kind of has hit that sophomore slump, but then again, Nico Collins been hurt. Diggs is out, but Nico Collins should be back pretty soon. They got Tank. Tank Dells was making plays. Joe Mix has been great for them. He felt out of love in Cincinnati, so he alright, bet, and then he just turned up for the games he played in the season with Houston. So Chiefs, got a Super Bowl favorite. This team finds ways to win. Like, they block kicks, they get picks, they get a sack, they make a late score, they win the coin toss overtime and they score. Like, they just find ways to win. Like, that's all I can say. Cowboys, mediocre at best. I mean, we probably could put them at no one pick attention, but I'll put them mediocre at best. Like, I mean, shoot, yo, they got Parsons back, which is like a big thing. And honestly, like that game against us, they was cooking us in the first quarter with that dumbass sun in our face because of Jerry Jones. But second half, the sun went away. It was a wrap. But yeah, Cowboys need an overhaul. They need to get rid of their coaching staff. They need to get rid of some players on their team. They just got honestly a whole bunch of just individuals on the team. So Chargers playoff team. Honestly, Chargers been a sneaky quiet team. Like, they've really been like overly flashy with their wins, but I mean, their defense has been fantastic, and the offense is starting to start click a little bit. They had a bunch of like young, unproven receivers, but guys like Quentin Johnston, Ladd McConkey, those guys have been improving each and every week. Kind of be like more like reliable targets for Herbert. They got a nice little duo with J.K. and Gus. They can stay healthy. So, honestly, Chargers could be a nice little sneaky team in the playoffs. Jets, mediocre. Mediocre at best. Like, Aaron Rodgers, you fire Salah, then you make a trade for your friend, your best friend, and it still can't do much. I still can't do nothing. Just bad all around. There's bad vibes all around with this team. So mediocre at best. Panthers. I still put Panthers at no one pick attention. That's not mediocre at best. I put mediocre at best. Honestly, what I want to say is just Bryce Young looks like he just had fun playing football again. Like, the first year and like beginning of the season, he was just bad body language. He was like had his head down. He just looked like he had like no confidence, lost all his confidence. But he's trying to get a couple wins. I know I bet against the Saints and the Giants, but I mean for a guy like him, like be able to play well, and, get wins. Get that smile back, get that confidence back. That's huge for him. So hopefully he could continue this for the rest of the season. But yeah, overall they mediocre at best. Titans, no one pick. They need a quarterback. Get a man quarterback, yo. Will Levis is not it. Mason Rudolph is not it. I don't know who their third string is. Not it. So yeah, Colts. I gotta put mediocre at best. They're just imploding right now. Like. They benched Richardson. Honestly, like I need to bench him because he said he came out because he was tired and probably a few other things behind the scenes. But Flacco has done nothing, which kind of surprised me. Like I know Flacco will at least be like kind of like pretty competent, or at least give him a good chance to win. But he's been the polar opposite. Yeah, and then we got the Jaguars, same mediocre at best. Trevor Lawrence was probably generational, but I don't know. He hasn't lived to the hype. The Jaguars has been kind of like that team kind of been waiting for like a little like a leap, but they're taking the guess. So damn, this is my list. I know I don't have really any team in young but intriguing. I mean, I've been putting like the Broncos there, but they actually been a potential wild card team. There you go. Get your words straight. And then like I look at these like no one pick attention. I'm like I maybe could put the Patriots there, but I don't think that too many like young talent. I saw like Drake May. I think like Jalen Pope, but he's been at most. And then anybody here? No, like yeah. So we're gonna keep it like this. Again, they made this far to the video. Thanks so much. And let me know in the comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs to the side. Just let me know. I'll catch y'all next time.